morning, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. And all right, okay, yes, I'm live. And I'm just going to share this to the Heart Whisperers. So it's the 8th of the 8th, and it's what's called Lionsgate. It's a special day. It's a day to manifest, to meditate, to journal. I just saw Georgie post, it's a time to rest and reflect. But it's also a great time to manifest. So what can we look at manifesting today? So when I was sitting in my meditation this morning, and before I journaled, some of you know I always draw my cards. And for those of you who are new, I'm Susie Chill. I'm called the Heart Whisperer. Some people also call me the Abundance Queen. But I'm also the founder and creator of these amazing Heart Whisper cards, which lots of people around the world use every day to open their hearts to love. So what we're going to do today is, I said we do pick a card. We're going to do 1, 2, 3. But I'm going to first of all show you the reading I did this morning for today, which I think is really so appropriate. Because if you keep watching me, you'll see there's some changes coming here. I announced to on a friend of mine's post yesterday, and she was challenging you to really, step into your power and whatever. So I declared I was going to go back to being a full-time artist. So that's a bit amazing for me. I'll still be doing all my cards and things, but I'm actually going to be selling my paintings, putting them out there to the world, and let me know if you would like to see daily paintings. I'm going to give myself a challenge with some accountability, and I'll be creating a special list for that. So those people will get first dibs at buying the thing cards. So right, we're now live. Hi Angela. Wow, I haven't seen you for a long while. It's a friend of mine from the UK who's on. I'm just going to share this to, I want to share it to the Heart Whisperers. If somebody's on and they could share it, I should tag a couple of people. I should have tagged a couple of people before we start. Anyway, here we go. I don't seem to be able to share this. I want to share it to the group. Here we go, group. Share it to my group. Where is it going here? Heart Whisper. Not coming up. It's always the way, isn't it? So the first card there we go. Sharing now. Okay. So first of all, the first card I drew today for myself was let go. And I thought that was so perfect because there's so much I have to let go of. Because when I let go, I will be following one path. I'll be following the path of my heart and my art to bring in prosperity, because I've decided to trust my heart. So they were my cards this morning. Let's see. If you're on live, tap into your heart in here. And if you're watching replay, hashtag replay. So breathe in deeply. And ask on this special day in August, in our abundant August, what is it that my heart wants to whisper to me? Hi, Rachel. So what we're doing first is, right, you had a choice of 3 cards. Did you choose 1? Did you choose 2? Or did you choose 3? Or you might have chosen 2 cards or 3 cards. I know in the Heart Whisperers that somebody has already chosen, I think they said 3, but let's see. So as you tap into your heart, ask what it is your heart wants you to know. Oh, hi, Dublin, Ireland. That's wonderful to have people from Ireland on at this hour of the day. It's fairly late for you. Okay, so let's see what number 1 is. I'm going to shuffle the cards till my heart tells me to stop. Oh, and see there's a card sticking out there? I'm going to take that as number 1. So the card for first number 1 card is Inner Peace. Inner peace comes when you love yourself fully and release all judgment. So if you've chosen 1, how can you use that on this special day? Can you sit in peace? Can you allow your heart to whisper to you what your next step is? And let's see here, what is number 2? Number 2 is knowing you are enough. This is so special for manifesting good morning, Lorraine. This is so special for manifesting, knowing you are enough. Can everybody who's on here or watching the replay say, I know I am enough? Knowing you are enough allows you to let go and trust, and then watch your life transform. So here we've got, I'll do a full reading for this, but with inner peace comes that we really trust ourselves, and we know that when we can say every day, I am enough, I am more than enough, we can bring in this manifestation that we truly desire. But if we're downing ourselves, we're not calling on what I call our heart, our angels, our guides. In Rachel's case, for her big brother, who's obviously a guide for her. Right, so we've got 2. Let's see what 3 is. And for the people who are on live, when I've done this, I will do a special reading for you as well. Okay, so let's see here what we've got. Number 3. What does the heart, which is number 3 coming up, what will this be for this special day? Now, I've got the cards here and I'm asking, is it the top, the middle, or the bottom? And I just heard the middle. And the middle card is your heart knows. Sometimes the message on the card is, got a whirlwind in your mind. Take time to be still. Whisper to your heart and listen. I don't know whether Lorraine is middle. Right, so there are 3 cards for today. Number 1, inner peace. So if we put it together as a whole reading, so when we have inner peace, when we can sit in stillness and not make any judgment of ourselves, we know we are enough. We love ourselves unconditionally. That allows ourselves to manifest our dreams. And when we really listen to our heart, we can move forward fearlessly and attract all that abundance, all the prosperity that we truly, truly desire. Okay, so we've got on at the moment, I've got Rachel, I had Angela. If anybody would like their own card to support these 3 cards, which I will put up later, just put yes, please, and I will do an extra card just for you. So just put in here, and I need to just drop over into the Heart Whisperers to see whether anybody is there. All right, let me just go over to the Heart Whisperers. Right, Lorraine, great. Okay, I just got to see if I can get to the heart. Oh, there we go. Just want to check if there's anybody on live here. No, nobody's there. Right. Okay. Hi, Marcy. How wonderful to see you. Right. Lorraine, first of all, hands on your heart like this. And ask. You chose number 3, which was your heart knows. Ask what it is that my heart, what's the next step that my heart wants me to take that will give me clarity and help me move more into abundance? Some affirmation. I just said the word affirmation. You ready, Lorraine? Look at this. It's the card I drew for myself this morning. Prosperity. When you follow one path, prosperity will flow. Yes, I will be doing readings for Marcy, Joanne, and Rachel. Prosperity will flow. So I'm not sure, Lorraine, whether with this card that you have things going around in your head about moving forward or following one path. So this is, wrong way around. This is your card on this special day to take forward. So for me, this card means I have to really focus to move more into following the path of my heart, which is my art. Oh, wow, Lorraine, that's fantastic. Brilliant. I love this. I've been getting the most amazing messages back about these cards. So I'll just make a note of that, Lorraine. Lorraine was 3 and prosperity. If anybody doesn't have the cards, just message me or I can drop the link in here. So the next person was Marcy. Now, Marcy's somebody who I met quite a long while ago online, and she owns one of my Circles of Love paintings, which I'm going to be doing another series of and sharing on something called Small Studio Sunday. I'm part of an art group. My pleasure, Lorraine. Right, so Marcy, you weren't here for pick a card, but just tap into your heart and ask on this day, what is it that I truly would love to manifest? And what are the steps that I need to take? And it says you need to have courage. Oh, and I must share something that I read yesterday about courage. So Marcy also has these cards, I think, so you'll be able to go and get them. Courage comes when you listen to your heart whisper. Yes, you can step up today and shine. So Marcy, let me know if that spoke to you. Now, Joanne, I think you chose 3. Let me just see here. 3, but just, 1. So Joanne initially chose 3, But just before typing, one came in with clarity. So, number one, Joanne, if you weren't here, was inner peace. So this is time for you to sit in some stillness and make sure you're not making any judgments about yourself. And what we'll do now is I'll shuffle the cards for Joanne to see what will support her coming to inner peace. And what I would do with that today is I would take the card. I think you've got the cards. Take the card, sit with the card, and then journal on it. And now we're going to see, Joanne, hands on your heart, take in a deep breath. So what's my next step that is going to bring me closer to having true inner peace? And because we're talking today, and abundance. So we asked for this, I've got them around it, something around it. We asked for this card for Joanne to allow her heart to open more powerfully, with more courage, to allow that self-love and abundance to manifest with strength. And whatever you've been saying yes, hi Sarah, whatever you've been saying yes to, Joanne, or been saying no to, Rachel's next, by the way, there is, as you say yes to love, to life and to you, your heart whispers thank you. So if it's related to having more inner peace in your life, I would recommend journaling. But here is this, I'm just getting this sense, Joanne, that there's something that you need to be doing that's going to move you forward. So let me know. I'd love to know what it was. Marcy's courage, right. Okay, Rachel, hands on your heart. One and yes. Hands on your heart, deep breath in. Now you chose number 2, which is knowing you are enough. It's about truly, truly loving yourself. What's quite good to do there is to give yourself a big hug. I talk about loving ourselves into abundance. So we asked for this reading for Rachel to give her clarity. Oh, I heard clarity of purpose. So let's see what's coming up now. What is it that's the next steps? Next steps here. Right, the top card was what I heard. This is special card, Rachel. Imagine. It's the only card in the deck that doesn't have a heart on it. And today, this is a perfect day to do some journaling, maybe even create a vision board, a dream board. You can do it in Pinterest or Canva or something like that, of what are your dreams? What are you moving forward to? The message on the card says, take time to picture your life as you really, really desire it. And this is for everybody. This is a beautiful day to be doing that, to actually be visioning your life as you really, really want to be seeing it. So I hope that's clear. Let me know if that resonated for you or not, Rachel. I love Joanna's. I'm in discovery. That is a beautiful place to be. Yes, thank you, Marcy. Sahan, I think was the next person. Yes. Sahan chose number 3, which was your heart knows. Got a whirlwind in your mind. if you've got a lot going on in your life, it's now time to sit still, whisper to your heart, tell me. And it's a great time just to have a journal, pick up a pen, and allow it to flow forward. Okay, so I haven't put those 3 cards back in here, so let's see. Sahan, on here, hand on your heart. We ask for this reading for Sahan to bring you closer to your true self, were the words that I heard as I put that in. There's a card. Oh, there's 2 cards sticking up there. Take the top card that was sticking up. Sahan, freedom. The freedom card. What is it? What does freedom really mean to you? Because freedom is a gift we give ourselves when we release all fear, spread our wings, fly. So, I'm just getting this thing, Sahan, is there? There's a step you want to take. This is what I'm feeling, a step you want to take. But there's some sort of fear there. Let me know. Rachel, thank you. Yes, I'm glad that related for you. And thank you very much for being here. I love it when we have new people. As of probably next week, I'll be doing more of these readings and some in Zoom with meditations and things in my group, the Heart Whisperers group. So if you're not in there, I'll drop the link here. Now, Sahan, it is correct. I'll have to watch you and see what you're going to be doing. That sounds amazing. Yeah, I just got this feeling and because I relate to it, I've been fearful of telling people that I want to go back to being a full-time artist. I want to be doing more of what's behind me, selling what I've got, and painting and drawing and stitching and things. Hi, Robbo. Letting go of what doesn't serve anymore. Yeah, letting go of what doesn't serve anymore is really, really important. So is there anybody else on here who didn't choose a card or didn't pick a card? I'll just share before we go today. I'm just going to share what my pleasure. Great to see you here as well. My pleasure here is we did pick a card. And we did pick a card for the 8th of the 8th because this is the day we can bring into more manifesting. Oh, I love that. Joanne says she has purple on for me today. Yeah, most of you know I now got purple painting. My cards come in a purple. The cards here come in a purple bag. Just so you can, and then it's great because you can have them on your desk or whatever else, and you can see what your card for the day is because it shines through. And thank you everybody for being here. I will put these, I will make a post with these, but this was number 1 if you missed it, inner peace. Number 2 was knowing you are enough. And number 3, your heart knows. Somebody's asked me what is the best manifesting tip. Your best manifesting tip is tapping into your heart, knowing you fully love yourself. When you've done the self-love work, you can call in what it is you want, but you need to do the daily work. And for those of you who don't have the cards, these is a magical way of doing the daily work. And in the Heart Whisperers group, I think there are some meditations. Meditation is really important to see. And the card that I drew for The card I drew for, who was it? Rachel. Imagine. Today is a great day to, I'll see if I've still got that card here. Yeah, this one, imagine. Take time to picture your life as you really, really desire it. Create a dream board. Write the picture of the life that you really wanted. Put it on a book. I'm just doing a new vision board and I'm putting it on the front of an A4 book that I've got inside of it lots and lots of manifesting tools and tips and my daily activation statements and things that I make. But to do it, you can't do it by not taking action. That would be one of my other tips for manifesting is take action. So for those of you who aren't in my group today, take action and join. I'll drop the link in here. And for those of you who want a way to really open your heart to more love, joy, and abundance, get my cards. Book a reading. Namaste. Thank you so much for everybody who is here. Have a magical, magical 8th of the 8th. Or for some of you, I know it's still the 7th. And I'll be back with tomorrow's card. I'll probably come in live and do that one again. Okay. Namaste and give yourself a big hug. Love yourself into abundance.